Welcome back everybody to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Universe Mode. Yesterday on Thursday this week, we had some Universe Mode updates, or they call it updates, I call it patch notes, because that's exactly what it is. It's just updating from what 2K19 had and doing a slight adjustment to it. I've seen other people talk about it on YouTube and on Twitter. I would have done it yesterday, but I was working and I came home and I really wasn't bothered to do so. So I'd rather do it now and then, just give my opinions and hopefully do it under 5 minutes. Let's see if we get hit under 5 minutes. Are you a hardcore Universe Mode player? Not really, but for YouTube, I will do it. Then there's plenty to get excited about in WWE 2K20. Check out this list of updates that will give players more freedom to create than ever before. Major and minor show match limits have been increased from 7 to 9. Pay-per-view match limits have been doubled from 7 to 14. What the fuck? The number of championship titles per major show has increased from 6 to 7. Simultaneous rivalries on major shows have increased from 3 to 4. Pay-per-views can be co-hosted by up to 3 major shows versus the previous 2. Cause 205 Live need more love, people. Please, for the love of God. Players have more freedom to delete and add promos and matches. 50 of the most used cutscenes have been reshot with female mocap actors to look more authentic. 25 new cutscenes have been added. 3,040 new promo lines are in the game because I really love those promos. I really do love those promos that they scripted, and it sounds absolutely ridiculous, and no one in the world who does wrestling will say those things, but in video games it's a haha moment, right? Custom matches can now be included in match tables along with new mixed tag matches. New championship match settings and match tables can be used to make certain matches a title match. Main event matches and match tables have been tweaked so that those match types are more likely to occur on the show. Example, the Royal Rumble match of the Yes, because in previous games, the Royal Rumble never main evented on the show that it's named after, the Royal Rumble, because that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen, apparently. New rivalry content includes options such as low-intensity enemies making peace after a single pay-per-view, or low to mid-intensity allies slowly falling out over several weeks instead of a sudden turn. The overall menu flow has been streamlined to make it more accessible to those new to Universe Mode. All deeper options are still available for experienced players. And also, they showed 3 screenshots from the in-game version of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. It has a Nebula feeling to it, but also gives me the vibes of 2K18. And I said it on Twitter that WWE 2K20 is a remastered version of 2K18. Changed my mind. I have yet to get the game. Of course, none of us has the game yet, so I'm being too quick to judge. You see Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Kofi Kingston, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Ali, Aleister Black, Ember Moon, Charlotte, Shinsuke with Dean Ambrose arms, Apollo Crews, Kevin Owens, Buddy Murphy, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Andrade, and Shelton Benjamin. Oh, Shelton Benjamin. And I hate this stance, but apparently they're instead of looking straight, you're going to the left and you're stancing up like you had to do it to them. I wish they did it with the fist, because I would have fucking popped for it, my guy. Next year, maybe. I'm not really too sure. Maybe they'll go to the right and do it this time. I'd rather have them looking at me than just looking to the right, looking to the left, crouching down. Overall, I'm not too impressed. Of course, I really wasn't expecting too much from the Universe Mode. In our heads, of course, we all thought that they're going to do something crazy, something wacky, since it's the 5th time they're going to create a 2K game for WWE. Also, it's 2K20, so you have to imagine that they're going to go all out, but they really didn't. Of course, why wouldn't they? Everyone pretty much assumed that they're going to do something crazy like a mixture of GM mode, adding drafts, adding the superstar shakeup, like they did with my career last year. It's like, what? Why don't you do these things? These things are happening in real life, so why can't you just add those features into the Universe Mode? Unless they're keeping it a secret, which I don't know if it will be beneficial, because right now, they've only added features that have been either in the game previously or just updated what has been in the game and just increased or decreased something. To me, these seems like patch notes. If it was up to me, all right, if they went down the NBA route, the NBA 2K route, these updates that we're getting for 2K20 would have been in the game in 2K19 within the first 2 months. If they just consistently update their game throughout the cycle, this wouldn't have been a problem. People wouldn't be so disappointed, upset, just enraged. I don't think people are enraged because it's typical from WWE 2K, but still, Like, these are the few things that people have been asking for. Just consistently update your game like NBA 2K. NBA 2K, whether it's good or bad, they will update the game if a majority of people want it. And they will just do it like that. And sometimes people need to learn their lesson. If something wasn't supposed to be updated, or there was something that wasn't needed to be updated, they will just revert back and we just continue on playing. But at least they're communicating with us. Communication has always been an issue when it comes to the WWE 2K franchise. Ever since 2K acquired the WWE franchise, it's just a problem. A problem that I wish to be fixed. Please, for the love of God. And I'm not going to complain too much about this because these are needed, of course, but these are just patch notes. Patch notes that should have been in the game within the first 2 months, like I said, in 2K19, but now we're getting it a year later. Other than that, people, I think that's it. There's really nothing else to say about this mode other than its patch notes. It is what it is. I think I've been saying this for the past 3 videos, have I not? Somewhere along the lines of, it is what it is, people. We buy the game, we know what we're getting ourselves into. It is what it is. I want to know your thoughts about it, people. Also, we have My Career left because we don't know a lot about My Career, and most likely the roster reveal, which is probably on the second to last week of the build to 2K20, and probably miscellaneous stuff too. So that's 3 things. Anyways, people, I'm gonna go sleep because I'm tired, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.